and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. I'm Alex, I hope you're doing well today. It's Saturday the 31st of July. So the first bit of news is that Meghan and Harry have hired someone new. Prince Harry and Meghan hired Disney exec who worked with David Beckham to oversee multi-million-dollar Netflix shows, so Meghan and Harry are busy with the Netflix deal and are really getting that part of their business up to speed, it reads. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have hired a former Disney Plus executive to oversee their multi-million-dollar shows on Netflix. Chanel Easnick, who previously worked at a project with David Beckham, has joined Archwell Productions as head of Unscripted. She will oversee non-fiction series and documentary film productions and will report to Ben Browning, Archwell's head of content. Chanel started working for the creative arm of charity Archwell, which was founded by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex last year in May, according to Deadline. Harry and Meghan have since signed big money deals with the likes of Spotify and Netflix and are headhunting some of Hollywood's hottest producing talents. Their new top exec, Chanel, previously worked as Director of International Content for Disney Plus. She was involved in projects including Disney Plus's David Beckham-led series Save Our Squad. Chanel, who graduated from Princeton University in New Jersey, spent almost 6 years working at CNN before joining Disney. On her LinkedIn page, the newly appointed Archwell employee says she is an experienced non-fiction content executive with a proven track record of building creative strategies within global media corporations. Her bio adds, she is skilled in premium unscripted development and production, brand growth, and both English and local language series and films. Chanel has worked for top streaming news and broadcast networks targeting US and international audiences around the globe. At Archwell, she is likely to play a key role in the production of Heart of Invictus, the first series announced by Harry and Meghan, which is set to Meghan and Harry's first show/series for Netflix. Harry spoke of the new Netflix Invictus Games series. He said, "Since the very first Invictus Games back in 2014, we knew that each competitor would contribute in their own exceptional way to a mosaic of resilience, determination, and resolve. This series will give communities around the world a window into the moving and uplifting stories of these competitors on their path to the Netherlands next year." As Archwell Productions' first series with Netflix, in partnership with the Invictus Games Foundation, I couldn't be more excited for the journey ahead or prouder of the Invictus community for continuously inspiring global healing, human potential, and continued service. In other news, FERGIE, Sarah Ferguson, has appeared on American television and mentioned Meghan and Harry and didn't say anything bad, surprisingly. I suppose she knows what it is like to be treated badly by the royal family. Here we have in the Daily Fail. Fergie says Diana would be so proud of Harry and Meghan, who shouldn't be judged, and claims she destroyed herself over Epstein's scandal, but is done being a people pleaser. It reads, Sarah Ferguson said on Friday that Princess Diana would be so proud of Harry and Meghan, who she thinks shouldn't be judged based on race, creed, colour, or any other denomination. Fergie, the Duchess of York, who was married to Prince Andrew before divorcing in 1996, was speaking on Good Morning America to promote her new fictional book about royal life when she made the remarks defending Harry and Meghan. There should be no judgment on race, creed, colour, or any other denomination. I wish Harry and Meghan so much happiness. I know Diana would be so proud of her sons and their wives, she said, when asked what she thought of how Meghan had been treated by the press. Does she mean it? Who knows? There was some grumpiness over announcements and her daughter's wedding a while back. She continued, "It was an extraordinary thing to realise we were selling papers rather than it being real in the days of Diana and it was tough. You don't really have an opinion," she said. Then they asked her questions on Epstein and Andrew. She said, "Well, for anybody watching, apologise profusely to yourself, to others. I have destroyed myself many times, but the most important thing is to get up and get going," she said. She basically says very little and no mention of why he never agreed to talk with the FBI. And in other news, we have this article, Meghan and Harry stuck in a cycle of having to share private details, experts claim. And that expert happens to be Emily Andrews, a reporter who is part of the smear campaign. She says that the couple have to remind people that they are still royal in a bid to remain relevant. This is not true. They have transcended that. The royal titles don't matter. They are now known as Meghan and Harry, not their Royal Highness, the Duke, Duchess, Baron, whatever. Miss Andrews says because of the royal brand, they can get all these multi-million-dollar deals, but the problem with that is that they have to keep reminding everyone that they're royal, and to do so that involves giving more and more away. They have to talk about more private moments. Well, I don't consider them royal. That is in the past. These royal reporters, they exist to smear or to attempt to tarnish, and they are very, very lazy. They keep on repeating the same things over and over. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.